typical Minecraft base is safe, secure, full of trespassers.
Hi, Barnsey.
But what if you built a base so deadly that only you knew how to survive it? Well, today I'm going to be building Minecraft's deadliest base to do just that, and hosting a housewarming party that my friends will never forget.
Oh, no! No!
But here's the issue. The party's in 24 hours, so I had to work fast. I gotta go. There was just one small problem. This is gonna take so much freaking TNT, dude. But I had the perfect idea on how to get all the TNT that I would need. So that floating omen in the sky is a creeper farm, which is dropping those explosive leaf people right onto my TNT house. But this creeper farm, although deadly to creepers, isn't very deadly to players, which is why I made this. The central detonation trigger. Now this trigger is rigged to a collection chest for all the gunpowder, so if the players don't empty it out before it gets too full, a comparator activates the piston, which blows up the entire base and anyone near it. Which I will not be. But the spawn rates were terrible, especially at night. So to make the creeper farm even deadlier, I needed to make sure that the players, well, slept. And that is where my latest invention comes in. Death by daylight. It sounds deadly and kind of corny, and it definitely is, because every morning a daylight sensor will turn on, which activates this line of repeaters and shoots a fireball right into the base. The only way to stop it is if the players crawl out of bed and shoot this target before the signal reaches this block, which I now have to do every morning while I build this place. Maybe I should have saved this for like hour 20. But on hour 7, I realized that it was only fair to let players craft tools and weapons in order to survive. So I took the liberty of building them an iron farm out of TNT. I hope they remember to turn fire spread off. But just as my kind-hearted nature was creeping in, I had some curious visitors. Why is the entire server at my base right now? Well, I told the players if any of them can survive the housewarming party, then they get to blow up the base and me. And by getting a sneak peek at the base, they could figure out how to survive it. But they wouldn't cheat. I mean, I've never done anything that would cause them to seek revenge by any means necessary. 3. Oh yeah. Oh, these cheating little trespassers. But if they thought that they could outsmart my base, then I needed to remind them who they were dealing with. So I invited an exceptionally deadly surprise guest to the housewarming party that the players would never see coming. But for now, I decided to make them a mine shaft, which will feed them to the deadliest mob in Minecraft, the Murder Hen. Now this is a design I've used to kill these players before, and the way it works is these chickens are activating pressure plates and pistons, scrambling the floor of blocks in the middle, which the players will have to water bucket clutch onto in order to get into the mines. The catch is, if the players try to land on any block except for the one full block,
you can't get it unless you're lucky!
Then this should up the death count quite nicely. I don't think that should make me this happy. Then on hour 11, I set out on the biggest project of all. So I was just thinking, what do all great deadly castles have in common? A moat! But moats are typically meant to kill people trying to come in, so how do I use it to kill people that are already inside? Well, I came up with a simple solution. Goats! See, goats have this nasty little habit of knocking entities off cliffs if they happen to stand still for too long. So not only does this mean that a simple misstep could lead to my demise, but even if I sit in my inventory for a split second too long, I go for a nice hot lava bath. But as deadly as the goat moat was, it had an unfortunately safe side effect. Oh no, I just realized that now no hostile mobs can actually get into the base. This was a huge mistake. I need to wait for the mobs outside of the base to have a shot at still blowing it up. And that actually gives me an idea. Voila! The crystal missile fence, built not to keep mobs out, but to give them an explosive opportunity to ruin someone's day. But now I needed a killer way for the players to get into the base. Something like a murder bridge. See, using a bridge of powdered snow with a hidden maze below it makes for a great game of watching your friends die endlessly on any server. But this is an incredibly impractical practical implementation perfect for any danger base. And with the addition of TNT blocks below it, this acts as a killer backup plan in case any of my victims, friends, try to escape their inevitable doom. But with our entrance finished, we could finally start expanding our starter base. So just like that, the base is about 4 times bigger, which is also 4 times the chances for something to go horribly, horribly wrong, and start adding some excessively deadly everyday base elements, like a storage room with a randomly timed pitfall trap controlled by a murder hen, or an enchanting table that gives the players 5 seconds of use before it explodes. I even gave them a crop farm. Okay, Jimbo, so here's the deal. I put some observers randomly beneath this farm, so if you trample the wrong crops into dirt, you'll be solely responsible for the deaths of everyone. That's the spirit. Then on hour 20, I came up with another deadly obstacle. Get it? Because it's a Nether Portal. Okay, never mind. So this Nether Portal is also the only way out of the base, besides the murder bridge, of course.
Oh, no! Chiefy! No!
All they have to do is use an Ender Pearl to teleport themselves into another portal hidden behind this lava. But not only do they have to throw it perfectly, I've also added these randomly extending pistons to block their shot. And yes, they are also controlled by murder hens. And with only a couple hours until the party, I added some finishing touches to the base. Listen, just because it's deadly doesn't mean it can't look good, all right? And invited a very special surprise guest to make this officially the deadliest base in Minecraft. Oh, it's so good to see you here.
I'm on Echo Craft.
I'll show you the base. Oh, actually, hold on. We need to sleep first because it's very dangerous if we don't sleep and we go over there. 1 second. Sleepy time.
Rockabye, baby.
Thank you so much. Wow, that's the best sleep I've ever had. Wow, great.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Oh my god, I hit that!
That was a great shot. I don't like being the receiving end, but that was amazing. Okay, so this is the base right here.
This looks...
Okay.
What was that?
Okay. Clown. Get out of the house. See, I kind of added some skulk sensors around the base just to mess with the players, but they're totally harmless. Except for one. Follow the car and get out of the house. Oh my god.
So how close was I just to setting off all of this TNT?
So close.
Look me in the eyes. Next time,
Yeah.
you warn me, okay?
Okay, well,
You got that? Okay, good.
it's the
good.
deadliest base in Minecraft, man.
It is the dead, but you did. Okay, I need a chest plate.
Oh, don't go down there, clown! Oh, clown, no! Clown!
It is really deadly in here, isn't it?
It's so deadly. Well, honestly, I can't believe this place hasn't blown up, but after 24 hours of surviving building this base, I'm a little nervous, but it's finally time to put it to the ultimate test. Welcome to Minecraft's deadliest starter base, where I have designed every element here to potentially kill any and all of its inhabitants. Your goal is simple. Survive an entire day here without blowing up the base. I will let you blow it up, and me along with it. That being said, your first task is going to be getting into the base, which will only require you to cross this completely harmless snow bridge. Good luck! This was the moment of truth. I had everything to lose, and all it would take is a single player to survive a single day.
Oh no, nothing.
Or maybe this is going to be way easier than I thought.
Oh god, no.
Sully is actually doing really well. And so is Ziel. Oh my god.
Oh no, nothing.
Oh, Chiefy. Oh, Chiefy. No.
I hit it
Kitty
at the
cat.
donut. At the donut.
What's going on here?
You got it. You got it. Kitty cat. Kitty cat.
Come on. So cold.
Oh, God.
I'm not wearing any trousers.
Whoa. What was that?
I don't know, man.
Well, despite winning the challenge in a lofty 53 seconds, I decided to give my friends a little tour of the base. All right, DC, I have a very important task for you, okay?
Okay.
Now, getting into the base was only half the struggle, because to get back out, you're gonna have to use the Nether Portal hidden behind this lava. What I'd like you to do is ender pearl in and see if you can survive.
I have 3 hearts.
Good luck.
I don't like this one.
Okay,
This feels like a Willy Wonka movie.
Sully, you have one very important task, and that is to make sure that no goats knock anybody off the sides and into this moat. Because if anybody stands still for too long, they end up getting pushed right in the lava, just like that. Okay. Important. Chief!
I was with my fidget spinner. What happened?
Maya, please come with me. We need to get everybody some gear. And I fortunately put some gear in those chests right over there in the storage area. So go ahead and just walk on over and grab some, if you wouldn't mind. But remember to, take your time. You don't want to set off those screechers yourself.
I'm terrified.
Oh, no!
What?
Oh no.
What's my job?
If you come through here, Wenzo, I got a very important job for you. Since Mayu couldn't get the gear out of the chest, I'm gonna need you to do a water bucket clutch all the way to the bottom of this mine shaft to get some supplies for your fellow survivors.
You've picked the worst player to do this. Come on, Wenzo, we've trained for
There
this.
you go, Wenzo.
We are so good at that clutch now.
Oh,
We are
he actually
perfect
did
at
it.
it.
Nice.
Wenzo.
Yeah.
Well, technically the only way out of the mines is death, so it's still deadly. But I still had one more surprise guest to make this base officially the deadliest base in Minecraft. It's the deadliest assassin! Run for your lives, Echoes! Run for your lives! But as I watched my friends desperately running for their lives, or hiding in fear,
Please help me.
I realized that I never really cared if this was the deadliest base in Minecraft or not. I just wanted to have fun with my friends. Great job,
had
everybody.
fun.
And all the blood is on Branzy's hands too, so like I get away scot-free.
Because life's not about the challenges you complete. Everybody, let's get over here. Let's get a screeny with Clown as our first guest. But the friends you meet along the way. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. But killing them with an unexpected explosion is kind of my love language.
I felt it like right. I felt it right before it happened. I felt it right before it happened.
Radiation.
Clown, you did great. That was fantastic. Great work, my friend.
Thank you. Of course. Okay, now you know where to find me. Call upon me again when the need arises.
Okay.
I'm Piers.
Both on the to-do list now.
Oh, hey, Clown!
Exit.
Get him!
I forgot. They're very vengeful.